Come spend a day with me as a medical engineering student in college. From theory classes that build the foundation to hands-on skills sessions where learning turns into a real practice. This is where my day really looks like focus, discipline, and growth. I started the day with my usual hygiene routine, taking a bath and brushing my teeth to feel fresh and ready. After that, I dried myself with my towel, took out my clothes and began to iron them, slowly setting the tone for the day ahead. Simple steps, but they make all the difference before stepping out. Smooth ironing in process, guys. I continued by making my bed. It was a bit rough at first, so I started by removing the dirt, then tucked in the bed cover properly. After that, I arranged the blanket neatly and placed the pillow back to its place. With the bed finally set, the room already felt more organized and ready for the day. Look how warm and comfy the bed is. And the more important part is this: by spraying fragrance perfume on the bed. So today my sister was busy making pancakes for breakfast. I didn't have much time left, so I just served myself a cup of black tea. It wasn't enough to fill me up, but it wasn't enough to get me moving and push through the morning. Then it was time to wear my clothes for the day. The outfit was a grey shirt paired with brown trousers. Simple and clean. Before stepping out, I applied some fragrance to get that sweet smell. And of course, I didn't leave the beards out. Everything had to be fresh and on point before the day began. Then I took my nightdunk from the rack, put them on, and stood ready to leave. I opened the door and started the journey. Every day begins with the choice to stay comfortable or to step out and chase progress. Even when you are not fully ready, show up is what moves you forward. One step at a time, that's how the journey is built. Finally, I arrived at the college and headed straight to my class. Before the medical electronics lecture began, I spent a few minutes reading some clinical engineering just to warm up my mind. After a short while, the lecture started, and today's topic was rectifiers and inversion. Another step deeper into understanding how everything works behind the skills in medical engineer. So the lecturer switched on the TV and paired with his laptop for further learning. After the class ended, I headed outside to the miembe, those mango trees, to catch some fresh air. I took a short moment there to relax, clear my mind, and reset before heading into the skills session. Just a quiet pause before getting back to work. Here we are at the workshop. I arrived early, so I took a moment to relax and settle in. Then I pulled out my book and went through some previous calculation just to get my mind ready. After that, I picked up the board and arranged all the tools I knew I'd need, setting everything in place before the skills session began. Setting up my multimeter ready to use. Then we got started with our skills. First, constructed a DC power voltage, carefully setting up the circuit. Next, we built a voltage divider circuit, measuring and recording all the values step by step. It was hands-on learning in action, turning theory into practice right before our eyes. So here we were making our terminals for the voltage input. And here in the breadboard is what we constructed the voltage divider.
Lakini ni kama 10. Nasema ni kama 10.
I see.
You can tell, guys, how the day was tiresome. We carefully dismantled everything and cleaned our workspace. Every tool and component has returned to the store, and this is a part of being professional and disciplined as a student. As you can see, our store is well arranged and everything is placed into place. Every tool, everything is in the right place. It was time to head back to my room, and the clock showed 5:20 p.m. I walked at a slow pace, letting the weight of the day sink in, tired, drained, but completely worth it. Days like this remind you that progress comes from consistency and effort. Every long step, every task completed is building your skills, your discipline, and your future. Keeping pushing, because the work you do today shapes the success of tomorrow. After I reached my room, I realized I was late. My sister had already gone to the market to buy some vegetables for the week. I decided to carry on and organize everything, arranging the vegetables neatly in their proper places. Small tasks like this keep the room and the kitchen in order, even after a long, tiring day. She also bought me some snacks on the way, some iced juice wrapped in a nylon bag, and some fried cassava covered with a ton of chilies. I'm not sure if she was trying to test my spice tolerance, but I appreciated the gesture. Adding some lime to my fried cassava to bring that sour and sweetness flavor in it. To be very honest, the fried cassava will rate it about a 5 out of 10. Due to my chili cassava, fried cassava, I decided to add myself with my iced juice. I finished the day by writing my learning guides. If you enjoyed coming along, don't forget to like, comment, share, and follow my life journey. Your support keeps me going and growing every day.